The decoding part. What do you think the cities around the world have to be ranked?
Ranking number 1 is London, 2 New York, 3 Tokyo, 4 Paris, 5 Singapore. These countries maintain their standing since last year according to GPCI. They are also the top 5 countries in 9 consecutive years. Ranking number 10 is Sydney, climbs 4th spot that make it belongs to top 10 for the first time since 7 years. Ranking number 11 Los Angeles, number 13 Beijing, number 17 San Francisco. Had the opportunities to rank up from last year. The European on a whole score in livability and environment, Asia ranked highly overall, earned strong score in economy. London ranking 6th in a row, it further improved their score for such indicators as GPD, growth rate, and level of political, economic, and business risk and economy. Also for attractiveness of dining options and number of visitors from abroad in cultural interaction. New York increased its score in economic indicators of nominal GDP but fails to enter significant headways and comprehensive score. Having returned weaker score this year in cultural interaction indicator such as number of world-class cultural events held and livability indicators like variety of retail shops. Tokyo ranked 3 for the first time because they improved their cultural interaction resulting in having a lot of visitors from abroad. But Japan's economy slips from 1 to 4 due to weaker scores in market size and market attractiveness. Ranking number 23 is Dubai and 40 is Buenos Aires. Make their first appearance in GPCI. Dubai ranked 9 in cultural interaction and economy, number 11 with the strong evaluation for corporate tax rate in economy and number of luxury hotels, guest rooms, and cultural interactions.
Do you think cities around the world affect the global trends such as the value of ideas and collaborations, connectivity, entrepreneurial spirit, and economic competitiveness?
Yes, in terms and global trends because global city connecting has a magnetism effect, meaning it magnetized the nutrients in different countries around the globe and they applied it together. When it comes to values, collaborations, and connectivity, my answer is still yes, because when a country negotiate to each other, the values and cultures is also shared to one another. Then the collaboration comes in, as they talk and negotiate to be united as one, as well as the connectivity. In entrepreneurial spirit, the different countries will undergo joint forces, providing jobs, basic services, and avoid discriminatory practices. Access in healthcare and education, enjoy security and provide housing, not at risk of force, eviction when a war can possibly start. People can live in a safe and clean community, and the local goods are appreciated. While in economic competitiveness, countries may show their own weaknesses and strengths to one another and accept it to make their forces more stronger.
What do you think are the challenges faced by the cities around the globe?
Those challenges that faced by cities around the globe include the following: high cost, alienation, impersonality, social isolation, discrimination against migrants of certain kinds key, including the issues of diversity and community, mobility and community. For having high cost, things may affect a lot of countries that will try to join forces. Alienation, impersonality, and social isolation are interconnected to each other because these three are represented as one because countries may isolate their resources to other countries as well and may change the relationship of them. The possible migrants that can be permanent resident in a certain country can be discriminated and not be respected as well. Diversity and community means that involving of different practices, people, and culture may affect the whole community and the whole world. It may experience a lot of changes and adjustment to make a good community and a well-respected country. Mobility and community means that the movements of possible imports and exports of goods may affect the community because of the tariff. The trades and industry of a certain country is the one will have a big possible effect on it.
Name a city and a country and say something about its development and contribution to nation building.
London and United Kingdom, they rank number 1 in GPCI in 6 years in a row because they improve its scores for such indicators as GDP, growth rate, and level of political, economic, and business risk in economy, and for attractiveness of dining options and number of visitors from abroad and cultural interactions. This means London possibly achieved their goal to be number 1 in GPCI because they provide what their country needs and wants. This also includes Tokyo in Japan because they rank number 3 and has a possibility that overcome the place of US and number 2 because they continue to improve every year in cultural interaction indicator of number of visitors from abroad. But Japan City slips from number 1 to number 4 in economy due to low score in market size and market attractiveness, but still they provide what their country needs and wants.